Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another cooking video. This is going to be a what's for lunch video, and it's going to have some healthy lunch ideas for whenever you're kind of stuck in a rut and you just want some new ideas. But if that's something you're interested in, just keep on watching. First up, we have this like burrito bowl salad type thing. And I'm just gonna take half of this package of chicken tenderloin and season it with this carne asada Kinder's Mexican seasoning. And I just put these in a bowl and covered them with this seasoning and let them sit for about 20 minutes in the refrigerator. And then I brought them out about 10 minutes before I cooked them, just to let them come to room temperature. But I wanted the seasonings to coat the chicken and kind of almost dry marinate them, just to get some of the flavors seeping through the chicken tenders. And now I just have 2 cups of washed rice that I'm going to cook in my rice cooker. Super convenient and easy. And then I'm going to get started on my chicken tenders. I just have a cast iron pan that I've heated to about medium high, and it's pretty hot, and I'm going to throw my chicken right in. And I did this in 2 batches just so I wouldn't crowd the pan and the chicken could get nice and seared. Right there, I just checked the chicken. When you're cooking on cast iron, it will release whenever it's ready to flip. If your food is sticking to your cast iron, just make sure that it's ready to turn over and released from the pan. And here's my chicken all cooked and up to temperature. It looks so good. It has such good color, and this seasoning had a lot of flavor. I would definitely be repurchasing it. Now I'm going to go ahead and assemble my bowls. I'm just going to start by putting lettuce on the bottom. This is just romaine lettuce. You can use whatever you want, and you can layer it in whichever order you want to. This is just how I felt like doing it. But I'm going to add a little less than 1/3 of a cup of corn, 1/3 of a cup of black beans, 1/3 of a cup of rice, and about 3 ounces of that chicken. I'm also going to add about 2 tablespoons of the fresh Cravings salsa from Walmart. I really like this stuff. The hot is even better. They were just sold out. But this is a really great meal prep. You can do everything in the container and then add the lettuce whenever you're ready to eat, but it's super flavorful and good. Up next, I'm going to have this Italian chicken salad, and this is just kind of a combination of things I always cook that I've never thought to put together. But I'm going to make like a cucumber tomato salad, and I'm starting by putting my red onions in some cold water just to kind of take some of that like zing out of the red onions. It just mellows them out without taking away too much of the flavor. And then I'm going to get my lettuce ready. It's kind of wilting, so I cut off the bottom of it and then stick the top part in water, and it just revives the lettuce. It takes about 30 minutes to an hour, but it's really sad looking, and then it turns it super crisp. And I'm also going to put that bottom part of the romaine in some water, and it will regrow. It does take a couple weeks, and I've only ever gotten like 1 more salad out of it, but it does regrow and give you more lettuce, which is super cool. So now I'm just going to chop up my cucumbers and tomatoes, and I'm going to top those with a little bit of fat-free Italian seasoning. And I also marinated my chicken in the same Italian seasoning. I'll show it in a minute. But I'm just chopping everything up, getting the middle out of the tomatoes because I really don't care for that like pulpy part to be in it.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder.
And once everything is chopped up, I'm just going to go ahead and add my onions and then top it with the Italian dressing. I also added a little bit of white vinegar. and I do think it helped. That's how I normally make my cucumber and tomato salad, is just white vinegar and some salt. Sometimes I'll add sugar, not all the time. But I marinated my chicken in that same dressing, and now I'm just going to cook it in a pan. This is also really great grilled too. This is one of my favorite chicken marinades. But I just cooked it in the skillet until it was cooked through and had some nice color on it.
So far away, show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my
At the end, your pan is going to look a little crusty and not cute from the sugars in the dressing. But while the pan is still hot, if you just add some water straight in there, it will deglaze it and lift all of that burnt on mess, and it makes it super easy to clean.
for you is all I
Now I'm just going to assemble my salad with the romaine, and I show you here how crunchy and crispy this lettuce turned out after soaking it. It really revives it once it started to wilt, and that's a great trick that you can use later on. But now I'm going to add in my cucumber and tomato salad, and then I'm just going to top it with chicken. And then I did top this salad with a little more of the Italian dressing. It's optional. This has really great flavor, but I only had a little bit left in the bottle, and I just wanted to use it up. So that's what I did.
what comes your way, I will say.
This was so delicious and so flavorful, and it was surprisingly filling for really only being mostly lettuce, but it's a great meal prep option as well. And then finally, we have this buffalo chicken ranch wrap, and instead of using chicken, I use the Morningstar chicken buffalo chicken patties. I've said it before, I love these things, and I'm not vegetarian, obviously, but I love them. And I love these carb counter tortillas. There's great macros on them. There's only 45 calories, low in carbs. And then I'm going to use the rest of this soaked lettuce, some pickles that I soaked, like I put the ranch dressing packet in there, and then a little bit of Bolthouse Farms ranch dressing. I'm also using a tomato. I didn't show it here, but I'm just going to chop everything up and put it in my wrap.
Liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
And this is it. This is one of my favorite easy lunches to just throw together whenever I'm in a pinch for time and want something fresh. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really hope you got some good lunch ideas. And I really hope you'll give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks, bye.